I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in then.
It's time for the Level 1 podcast, where we're all busy having fun down here on Level 1. And today we've got a very eventful show because there's so many updates to talk about today. We got some good stuff to talk about on the podcast today. It won't be just Q&A the whole session, because I actually have topics. Holy crap. A podcast with topics, that's like avant-garde shit. That's like next level. How could we be on the Level 1 podcast when I have topics? No. Officially today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm deeming this the Level 1.2 podcast.
Wow, whatever.
Because we're 1/5 of the way to Level 2 as of today. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll just regress right back. Last night I didn't stream. Why? Because last night I was busy. I had to film private react videos for my patrons for the month of December. Seriously, like that guy is such a two-faced fat piece of shit. Now this was in conjunction with pledges from last month, as well as people who renewed their pledges on the 1st of December. So it was actually hard for me to tally up exactly how many videos I had to make, because I hadn't really sat down and looked at it yet. I didn't even know how many I had to do, okay? Now, what does this mean? Allow me to explain. I have a Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. It's Patreon, I think you pronounce it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. This has been in effect for many years. When I first started my Patreon many years ago, it was very different. It was in conjunction with projects on YouTube, and we had goals for special events. The Patreon support is key. I'm not joking. This isn't like me saying, I need money. No. This is something that I've needed for the past year and a half to keep doing this. I'm not joking about it. It's very important that I get that funding. So please understand, if that goes away, something might get hurt negatively, all right? I think a lot of people just take it for granted now. Well, that's not a crazy knock you out kind of goal this month. I don't need to pledge. I'll wait until there's an amazing goal. $1 a month, ladies and gentlemen. I said it a million times. If you're watching this video will undoubtedly have thousands of views. If 1/3 of the people who watch this video gave me $1 a month on Patreon, I probably would never have to make a fucking video like this again. Because I just said, everything's good. Views, who cares? Everything's good because I have support from the people who want to see me keep doing this. But people think it's a joke or they make fun. Oh, I'm begging for money. Very much the opposite. I love what I do. I pride myself on doing things much differently from many other YouTubers, and I want to keep being able to do it. It's obvious there's an audience out there for it, but we all need to participate in order to keep it going. This isn't one of these things that went viral or has financial backing from a corporation. To keep this going, we all have to take part in it, right? Since I became a full-time live streamer in 2017, pretty much the focus on my Patreon has fallen out of favor. I don't really talk about it that much. It really is kind of a separate entity from what I do here on YouTube. When you really think about it, there's kind of a separation between the content I put out here and stuff that I do on Patreon, because the people who are pledging on Patreon are basically saying, listen, we like you, we like your content, but we're not interested in interacting on your streams. We just want to do ongoing support behind the scenes. That's pretty much what it is. And I'm not saying that you're not getting benefits and rewards for pledging to my Patreon. You do. There's still things such as premium forum access, getting your questions answered for sure on my Ask the King bi-monthly Q&A show, and it was always, if you pledge $50 or more to my Patreon, you get a private Q&A video. Seriously, like that guy is such a two-faced fat piece of shit. The reason I started on YouTube 14 years ago was because I was a lifelong gamer. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Who had a passion, and I wanted to share that passion for video games with the world. And I wanted to show my observations. Oh shit. The Saiyans are arriving.
Whoa! What the? Kakarot, you're a shame to our entire race. Just die!
Yeah! Original Vegeta. And my funny kind of improv commentary. Kojima's a fucking cocksucker. For when I played video games to an audience. And then later on, as I took it more professionally and more seriously, I wanted to put out good game reviews. I wanted to put out more quality playthroughs that represented these games in full. What the... Dude, what am I supposed to do there? I can't even move. This sucks. So I really don't understand what happened, because he was dead. He had no health. Yet he didn't die. And then he respawned. I don't understand. Stupidity. Very badly designed. Like, oh, this fucks confused. And then when I became a full-time interactive streamer, I wanted to be someone who was, you know, having cool, meaningful interactions with his audience. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't block. I fucking beat him again. I beat him again. The 14 win streak fucking guy beat him again. Told you the guy sucks. I told you the guy sucks. All he does is spam. Random super spam and do one combo. Garbage. Fighting game fundamentals win again. Fighting game fundamentals win fucking again. But it's insanely difficult. It's insanely difficult to get the win on people like that. Because it's so overpowered to do what he's doing. Well, thank you to... Kekin did a bunch of cheers. He did a 10-bit cheer. He said, rest in peace, that guy's totally legit 14 win streak. And then he said, that's 2-0. Oh my god. And it was hilarious because there were a few people who did troll cheers, and then I won both matches. So their troll cheers made them look completely fucking stupid. Like this guy right here, liar, killer, cheater, piece of shit, who did a troll cheer, and I won twice. Bitch. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. And you know, I basically evolved over the years. But the reason I do this content is not this. The other thing is, and this is being quite honest, financially with everything going on with me, this month I really, really need the support with tips. If I don't raise enough money by the end of this month to have my taxes filed, I am in serious trouble with the feds, alright? Like, being honest here. So, I would rather say, okay, forego the sub goal this month. It is what it is. If we don't get a ton of subs this month, what can I say? Not a big deal. But, in addition, if we get the $100 tips goal raised today, I will put on the silly Pikachu hat in honor of the Pokemon Scarlet stream. Now, every single time that we have played Pokemon Scarlet as a daytime stream so far, we've hit the goal and I've worn this silly hat. However, when this was a night stream, we saw a significant decrease in viewership, engagement, and support, and we never, in those 3 streams, we never hit this goal. So, it definitely made sense, and it worked bringing it back to a daytime stream, because then we immediately hit the goal again. Thank you to those who've been supporting the Pokemon streams. I really appreciate that. Hope for another good one today, right? I have been seeing some pretty hilarious stuff going on my Pokemon videos on YouTube, and what I mean by that is comments. As you know, I tell people to comment on the videos and leave me your feedback. I've actually been seeing a small group, it's not a large group of people, but a small group of people start to criticize the Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. And the comments that I'm reading, quite frankly, I'm baffled. All right, and here's why I'm baffled, because I'm a 14-year content creator.
10 years, all right, 10 years of me being a content creator for the internet.
And I've made content for so long that I have seen people go from one attitude entirely to now the other attitude. What the fuck is Prime Gaming? I have Amazon Prime. I've had Amazon Prime for many, many years. So I have Prime Video. I have free shipping when I order things from Amazon, 2-day shipping. What is Prime Gaming? Do I have it? I'm a Prime subscriber. If I have it, why hasn't Amazon ever told me about it? Because they never did. I never got an email. I never got a notice. I never got anything to say that I have Prime Gaming. Again, I don't even know, how does it work? I don't have a Amazon game console. So how do I play games on Prime Gaming? What is Prime Gaming? No, I've not been on Twitch since I left actively last year. I made the choice to get the fuck out of there. I have not been back once. I don't go back. Fuck that place.
Twitch loves me and my streams. YouTube is terrible this month. No one's making any money. I'm actually making less than half of what I used to make on YouTube this month because ad revenue's in the toilet. I don't know if it's because they lost more advertisers. I don't know if it's because it's just January and there's no ads to go around. I have no idea. But that being said, the good news is I'm doing so well on Twitch, it's making up for the crappy month on YouTube. So if YouTube...
Oh my god, excuse me. I wanted to keep going that way, so I need to let the YouTubers know, hey, if you want to be in place, it's got to be over on Twitch. You know, YouTube is kind of the past, and Twitch is the future.
Gaming.amazon.com home? Oh, God. Now, all right, here's the real question. Since there's no console involved, does it mean you have to play those games on PC? Is that what it means? Yes. It's PC only. Well, fuck them. Prime Gaming, fuck you. Oh, you don't need a console. Oh, but you need PC? Well, fuck you then.
Fuck you.